And we're live.
Are we live?
We are live. And I will start recording whenever you start up that game.
Yeah, I'm just. Well, I have like a little intro I want to do.
Cool. And start recording in
There,
three.
just wanted to make sure
You're whenever you're
it
ready.
looked all. No, I just wanted to make sure it looked all good on the the stream. Dang, I don't know. I can't talk right now.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Make sure we're all Gucci.
yeah. Ooh, actually, I don't like how Discord is compressing that video a lot.
Ooh.
Hold up. Is there any way I
Wonder.
can? Yeah, here we go. I'm streaming it. I can change like clarity without dropping the stream.
But yeah. I'm excited. Should be.
I don't know. Okay, it's a little weird. I don't know. I was just trying to see if there's anything I can do like to fix this up. Obviously, it was like not the best solution here. Um, but yeah, idea Xbox. Oh, so this mic is like in my face.
All right. We are recording now. So
All right, cool. All right, what's going on, everyone? This is Eric from X Interact here. Today, I'm joined by Steven.
let's go.
Today, we're gonna be checking out some demos for because Idea Xbox is having a Game Fest going on. So they have a couple demos for like a bunch of cool indies going on around there. The first one we're gonna check out is Marble It Up Ultra. Now, Steven, before the stream, you kind of like asked like, what is Marble It Up Ultra?
Yes.
You kind of asked like why it's the first one I'm picking. All right, so I'm gonna hit you with like a bit of nostalgia here. Have you? There's this game back on the Xbox 360 arcade that I can't remember the name of, and I literally looked it up last night, but I forgot the name of it already. But it was like a marble platforming game. Like, is this ringing any bells? I'm pretty sure there was like a demo of it, like
I think
back
it
in
was
like
just
the
Marbles HD.
360.
Like I think it was just Marbles. Like I think that's all. Like that's all
I
it's
feel like it was
called.
like Marble Blast. I forget the. I
Marble
can't
Blast
remember the name.
Ultra, I think is what you're
I
looking
think
for.
that's what it was.
Yeah. 3D puzzle action game involving a marble developed by Garage Games, released on January 25th, 2006 for the 360.
Yes. So this game right
Oh,
here that we're about to play right now gave me so many vibes of that, and so I'm just like, damn, let me. This is the first one I want to try out because like that game was pretty fun, and so we're gonna hop into it right now and see how this game is. I'm pretty sure they said it's like a spiritual successor to it too, so
yeah.
definitely interested in checking it out. We're hopping into that right now.
A few things to keep in mind. We are working with Discord, so whatever Discord does, just
Yep.
bear with us here. Yeah. So you, with Xbox Arcade, were you like big into that?
So my thing with the 360 was also I'm gonna put the audio down a bit just because like it's probably a little louder than I am. But so back in the day, like my experience with the 360 was that my stepbrothers had one, and so
Yeah.
I like mainly like use theirs, and like they had the demo. They had like the Xbox 360 Arcade Edition or whatever it was,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm pretty sure that came with a demo of Marble Blast Ultra. So that's how I mostly played it. Never really played the full game. But I remember like it was like a marble platformer, like where you had to like do a lot of like jumps and tricks like this. Like this is already like giving me those vibes of it. Like yeah, definitely.
Oh snap, dude.
Like where you're just trying to hit the end of the level without
Yeah.
falling off and things like that. And like you gotta manage your like speed of the marble too.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, so this is for already like bringing me back.
Oh, come on.
And like obviously this is like the early levels too. But like once you get like further on, it gets like a lot more complex and stuff like that.
And it's got like a good soundtrack. Like I remember that Marbles game having a good soundtrack too. Dude.
Yeah, like I'm already into this.
It's cool. Like we a while back we got into like this whole like drought of demos for a while, right? Like
Yeah.
and now it seems we're getting a ton of them. So I don't know why either. Like I don't know what changed from before. We were just getting like nothing. We used to get a ton with the 360 generation, and then I think with Xbox One, they just like there was nothing, right? So
Yeah, like that last generation, like we really didn't get a lot of demos. And then even then, like this generation, like kind of early on, Sony is like kind of charging you for demos a bit. Was there a PlayStation Plus Premium where you get like the 2-hour trials or whatever? And that's like
seems a little weird.
why? What? That's a little weird. Yeah.
Absolutely. So my thing was like I did Uno, Geometry Wars.
Uno was another one. Yep.
Geometry Wars was another one. We had God, I feel like there was like an asteroids one too. I can't remember. But yeah, Uno was huge, I remember. And then they had that whole weirdness where they had to disable the camera feature on it.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to look into that too, because I don't know why they disabled it, but I imagine it's because of some NSFW stuff that was happening.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
so
they couldn't moderate.
Yeah, so real quick, I grabbed like a little item here, and like it gave me like this little like snow trail now. So I think there's like probably like some customization of like your marble and stuff in this game too. So that's pretty cool.
So I don't know if you have ever played was like Marbles, was it on Twitch or whatever, like streaming
on Twitch,
Marbles or whatever. They have the
oh my god, I'm going so fast.
Sorry, I'm just trying to like pay attention to the craziness going on the screen.
Yeah, I'm like going really fast.
Well, anyways, in that one you know you can buy like customizable trails and marbles and things like that. So it kind of reminds me of that, but you know you obviously don't have as much control. It's not really a platformer. Yeah. You're kind of just.
This level looks a bit crazy here.
Oh, what is that?
I don't know. We'll find out.
I wonder.
Oh, whoa! Like there's like some gravity stuff going on here.
This isn't the same creators, I imagine. Oh. Well,
I don't think so. Gotta mind your speed in these games, you know. You can't go too fast. But, like,
you gotta drift.
I'm a speed demon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, gotta slow down here. Then we turn.
You got a checkpoint. Big.
Yeah, I got checkpoints. Yeah, this is like definitely reminding me of Marble. What was the game already? Marble Ultra.
Marble Blast.
Blast?
Yeah, Ultra. I think.
Like it's been so long.
Well, and it's just like a clickbaity title for a game.
Yeah.
Marble Blast Ultra. Like, oh crap! I guess I better.
I accidentally hit this level to do. Right here we go. But yeah, like going back to the thing you're talking about demos, like yeah, like a lot of cool demos are coming out like recently. Like obviously, like Final Fantasy 16 had their demo come out recently, and like even then, Square Enix has been like pretty good with demos. Like I know Octopath Traveler 2 had like that cool demo. Even Octopath 1, they had like a demo for it and stuff. Like you can transfer stuff over.
Well, I think they got it to a part where it's much more acceptable to do a demo and more exciting when they have the progress carry over, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, for story games, right? Like obviously,
wow, I overshot that
obviously
hard.
for something like this, it's not as big of a deal, right? But like, you don't want to replay a bunch of story stuff if it's a RPG.
For sure, but like stuff like this, it gets into people's hands, you know, and like not everyone can go out to like a convention like PAX or something to try out games. I still overshoot. Wow. And so this gives like a lot of exposure to these indie devs.
Yeah, and I kind of wonder with what is it, Gamescom? Is it Gamescom coming up or is it
Yeah, Gamescom I believe is the next one coming up.
Yeah, it's fairly soon, August, I think.
Yeah.
I remember one of the events, Keeley just did a bunch of demos. I can't remember which one it was, but that was pretty cool to see like everyone else got hands-on with the things because, you know, COVID and things like that. So
yeah. I thought that was the end of the demo, but there's more, thankfully.
Oh.
Because I was like, oh, that's a pretty short demo, huh?
You know, I was playing Void Train on the Next Fest, right? When they had while.
Oh yeah,
back,
Steam Next Fest. Yep.
They always have like lengthy demos. I'm always surprised by how much they put in there for some games.
Yeah, like Lies of P. Like Lies of P. We're not gonna go into that demo here, but like that demo's been out for a while. It's part of IDEA Xbox Demo Fest right now, but like that's a lengthy demo as well. I was playing it on PlayStation. I'm like, I finished like 3 bosses. I'm like, dang, this demo's still going. Like it's a lengthy demo.
Yeah,
But yeah, like so far, I'm like enjoying this demo here because like this is just bringing me back so much.
Well, and it seems to be like, does it control well? I guess that's what I.
Yeah, so really it's only like the left analog stick
okay.
to move, right obviously for camera, and then A to jump, and then like you get like a little bit of power ups here and there. You just use X to do that. So yeah, it's fairly simple to control.
Yeah, that's what I remember, is that it was always easy to do, right? Like it's like one of the easiest games to control. But then the platforming itself was intense, and it got more and more crazy.
Like as you can see here, like it's getting more and more intense. You gotta manage your speed, make sure you're not like bumping into things. Okay, now this one looks a little crazy.
Oh, let's see. Wait.
Oh, it's like you can like take like 2 paths here too.
Oh, dude, choices.
Oh wait, and I think there's collectibles now. Looks like.
Oh, I think that's like a power up, maybe.
Oh,
to slow down time. Yeah, it looks like it affected your clock, right?
Oh no, I'm talking about like these gemstones here.
Oh.
I think maybe I have to collect them to clear the level.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So it's not just like reaching the goal. Okay, that looks a little intense. I'm not gonna grab that. Yeah, because like those pause icons are like, yeah, they definitely slow down time. So I guess you get like a better time.
It kind of reminds me of like, you know, they do speed trials in racing games, and they give you like minus 30 seconds or something like that if you hit a certain path.
Okay, yeah. So it looks like you have to collect those gems to open the goal. Now, is it all the way over here? Is that what it is? Yeah, it's right here. Right. And yeah, just like going back to like all these games, like this year in general, I've just been insane for gaming. What's this do? Oh, that's a speed boost. That's cool.
It's, I mean, what all did we have a demo for? Did we have a demo for, wasn't Metroid remastered this year?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
And I think we had a demo for it as well.
I don't think, no, it wasn't a demo. It was a shadow drop.
Yeah, and then I think I'm mixing it up with Pikmin 4.
Yeah, Pikmin 4 just got a demo recently. Yep. Oh god, I'm going too fast.
Oh god. Great, and he's out of here, dude. This reminds me of competing with my friends on the 360.
Oh my god, I think this game does have multiplayer too. Like in the menu, it mentions about multiplayer.
Yeah, like you would race.
I'm not sure if it's in the demo, but yeah. Oh god. Oh no.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, can I salvage that? Probably not.
No. Dang. And does the time just keep going? Yeah, the time just keeps going.
Yeah, the team keeps going. I don't see like an instant restart button. Probably have to like go in the menu. Yeah, do that. I know for some people like they want to like the best time, so they probably like want to do an instant restart.
I'm one of those kind of people, right? Like you
mess up too much. Like, all right, I'm just gonna restart the whole thing.
They do that with, I don't know. One of the games that's like really good for that is like
I'm determined to make this.
There's like what was it? It's not Hate. It's a roguelike. No, it's not. It's Meat Boy. You remember Super Meat Boy? Just like literally right back into it. And oftentimes right where your checkpoint is. I think that's super important for games. Like,
yeah, for sure. I know it's not like Sonic Mania had like that option where you can like do like an instant restart in the time trial modes.
Yeah.
Is this the checkpoint? Yes, it is. All right, we finally got past that hurdle. This is fast. This is like going so quick. This is insane.
I like the sideways kind of winding parts. It makes you feel like the ball is gonna fall off.
I know, right?
Another checkpoint. Let's go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, I think you guys get like the lightning bolts. I think, does that make you go quicker?
Yeah, that's like the speed boost.
Okay. Oh dang.
Oh my
what
god,
a bounce, man.
That
Let's
was
go.
sick.
Full game, August 17th.
100 levels, multiplayer weekly challenges, and
Do you know
more.
what? That would be a fun one. That'd be a fun one.
Yeah. All right, we got like a couple more, like 2 more levels here. And this is another crazy looking one. Oh, 7 gems. Wow. Okay.
Oh
Right.
shoot. Oh, so you're
But yeah,
collecting. This one's a collect, like in a certain amount of time.
So have you like took a look at anything that's available like on the demo fest going on?
The ones that interested me are probably very similar to the ones that interested you. Sea of Stars.
Yeah,
I'm
of
definitely
course.
gonna give that a try. There were. I'm actually just gonna pull them up real quick. 'Cause I don't remember all the choices off the top of my head.
Yeah, I know some of these demos were like already available. Like
Yeah, and that's where I got confused. It's like, oh well, I could have tried
Yeah.
this at some point, or
yeah, like Sea of Stars is also already available on Switch, and I believe
Oh,
this
the
recent
demo.
Steam Next Fest.
okay,
Lies of P demo has been out for a while now, of course.
right.
Another one I have downloaded is Wrestlequest. I tried that out at Back at PAX.
Yeah, I wanted to try that.
At,
game.
Yeah, Back at PAX.
Yeah.
Like that was like I tried it like during the off time where I didn't have like my camera. I was just like wandering the show floor. Then I was just like watching the developers play it, and I was like, this seems like a pretty cool game.
ID and Xbox Demo Fest. I think there was one, I just can't remember the name, and that's why I'm pulling this up. Because
Yeah.
like it's very important. It's very important. 40 plus playable demos. Yeesh.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You have Demon School was the one.
Demon
Demon
School.
School.
Yep, that's also one I wanted to try out from
kind of
this recent PAX, but obviously I couldn't get to there.
is that the one that has kind of like Persona vibes ish, like
Yeah, that's the one. Yep.
like an indie sort of Persona. Another one that I was looking at was it? I think it was Punch Club. That was the other one.
Oh, I did not see that. Okay, I had the speed boost for that. Wow.
And I think it was Wordless and Trinity Fusion were the other two that I was.
Yeah, I have Worldless downloaded. I don't know if we'll get to that today.
Just
But
depending
it's
on how
definitely, like, a
long
lot of
some
cool
them
demos.
are, right?
Yeah.
How beefy some of them are. Dude, that sucks.
Yeah, like the one thing, like the stream's not showing obviously because we're going through Discord, but like it is 60 frames per second. It's definitely smooth and responsive.
Yeah. When Discord wants to behave, it'll it'll be good.
Yeah, but like we're obviously capped at 720,
Yeah,
30 at
yeah.
Discord. You get Nitro, you know what I mean?
I know, right?
Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to go there.
Oh dang. We just haven't really had a need for it before.
Yeah.
But now we got it working. Who knows?
Oh, where am I
This
supposed
gives
to go?
me. This is sending me back, man. Like
It really is.
they're picking on my nostalgia here.
Go down here, I guess. Don't jump too far. And I jumped too far.
It's
Okay.
crazy to think like nostalgia for 360 days, man. This,
I mean, it's like 2 generations.
I
ago at this
know,
point.
right? But like,
Wild.
I guess at the time I was still in high school, so like,
Yeah, it's like crazy.
um,
Okay, so
I just remember. I think you can still. I think you would watch Netflix with friends. Back in those
Yeah,
times.
I remember Netflix was like kind of exclusive to the 360 for like years, which is crazy to think about. All right, so obviously Steven just went somewhere right now, but like Yeah, this game is. I'm having a blast with it so far. It reminds me of like Marble Blast. Oh, I think that's the game was called. The one on the 360. I keep forgetting the name of it, but yeah. Ooh. Like this definitely feels like a spiritual successor to it, and it's a lot of fun.
And it looks like it too. So
Yeah.
dude,
Oh god.
sorry.
Oh.
I had to go check on my cat. So
That's all good.
dude, I just remember getting later in the levels in Marble Blast, and passing the controller back and forth with my friend, and
Oh yeah.
neither of us could beat the level for a long time, just because they get so crazy. Like these ones, you're starting to see like a taste of some of the.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and it's not like they're like getting more complex too, of course.
Right. And I'm hoping it's just as complex, like, if not more, because
I mean, it feels like it.
like tight platforming and responsiveness and like creative level design is why those games sing.
Yeah. All right.
Citadel. Okay, so we've tried.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. That's a pretty good demo. That
It
showed
is.
pretty well.
Oh, there actually is multiplayer too.
You can do a room code?
Interesting.
Oh, dang.
We could probably try that out later. I don't know if you have it downloaded right now.
No, I don't have it right now. But we can always maybe during the week if we find another one, just do like a
Yeah, sure.
maybe the
Like, obviously,
multiplayer side of stuff. Yeah.
The demo fest goes on for like a little bit over. I want to say like ends like this week. So there's plenty of time for people to pick up these demos and try them out. But yeah, that's been Marble It Up Ultra, and like obviously a spiritual successor to Marble Blast, and like it definitely feels that way, and definitely like a good first showing with their demo. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
I'm impressed. It piqued my interest. I didn't even know this was coming. So shout out to the ID and Xbox Demo Fest. Right?
Yeah, I remember seeing it like at one of these events before.
Yeah.
And like I remember like that looks like Marble Blast. Like that looks a lot of fun.
People love Marble Blast, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can move on to the next game, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. And like another thing that I forgot to like mention is that like back in like in the day, like the 360 and like the PS2 and PS3 days, like you had like a lot of unique kind of games. And like I kind of feel like nowadays you don't see as many like these like uniquer kind of games like Marble Blast. And so it's like kind of nice that these indies are like bringing them back. Like pretty awesome.
Giving a second chance at life for a lot of these like kind of cult hits.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so
All right,
trying to think of where we can go next. So we want to do Demon School or Wrestlequest next.
let's go Wrestleclass. We'll get the arcade party out of here, and then we'll get into.
You think it's arcade? Oh boy, I yearn for a surprise what this game is.
Is it? Okay, I thought it was like pixel based. So
It is. But
wait, is
it's
this
not
turn
like,
based? Is this the turn based?
yeah.
Okay.
Turn-based
Okay.
wrestling game, yeah.
That's what was interesting about this one that stuck out. It's just like a turn-based RPG.
Yeah. Like I said, I played like a little bit since PAX East 2022, right? Yes, that's what it was.
I think it. Yeah. I think
And
it was
like it's pretty unique. It's awesome.
okay. I'm liking the music so far
Yeah,
already.
it's gonna like put the music down just a little bit. Yeah, so the premise of this was I forgot like so yeah, if I remember correctly, you're like playing as these like wrestling toys.
Mm.
And then you're like going around like fighting as like you're like trying to become like you're like this one wrestler who's like I believe like a nod to Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like really it's fun. Yeah, so we have Jake the Snake. Yeah, I believe that was an actual wrestler too. Actually, now I think about it.
I'm gonna pull up the page for it, the website for it, hopefully giving a synopsis.
Yeah, like
real
go
quick.
ahead and like give out like the description and stuff.
Let's see here. It is Macho Man Randy Savage, right?
Yeah, that's what I
let me
remember.
read
It was.
this. Let's see. Description.
I remember correctly. It's like when you do your moves, like if you press the button, if you time the button presses, then like your attacks get like stronger. You get like additional effects, things like that.
There's the description here says power wrestling and RPG fantasy collide in the ultimate pixel powered adventure. Macho Man Randy Savage and tons of other icons guide your way to glory. And of course,
And like they even have a podcast going on too. Follow X Interact.
if you look at maybe the top right there, yeah, it's gonna be back, man. I'll say that. We took a bit of a break, and I don't know. I think it's kind of needed in some ways. So, let's see. Glory Beyond the Ring. Sorry, this hero's journey ain't just an epic quest. It's Wrestlequest. And
Wrestlequest,
is,
baby.
All caps and exclamation.
Like honestly, when I was like seeing this at PAX, I kind of wish I brought like my camera and stuff. But like it was like close to closing time too for the expo hall, so
Yeah.
really couldn't do much. It's just like how funny this is.
You're here to see
Ooh,
the
yeah.
cream rise to the crop. So if you want to find me, was it don't look sideways? Don't look behind you.
Forfeit the match and give that championship belt to its rightful owner, me.
Oh yeah! Is that a lizard?
Yeah, it is. Stone Age Cotton. Wait, that's supposed to be a Steve Austin reference, Stone Cold.
I feel like they're gonna do a lot of like the just close enough but not saying it.
Yeah.
The kind of thing here. Copyright free.
The Stone Age said so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 100% Stone Cold reference. Like when I played the demo, I recognized like a couple of the references. He just power bombed him or whatever, or not power bomb or whatever that was. That Will dropped. It's been forever since I like watched anything.
You are tied to the wrong person for that. This looks interesting though. Does that say your only fan? Is that what it said?
Probably.
I'm into this idea though.
Yeah, it's definitely a unique idea.
Couldn't get me to watch wrestling if you tried, but damn it, I'm probably gonna play this game.
Yeah. I don't know. When I got into wrestling, it was like when John Cena was around, Rey Mysterio,
I think I was around
Edge, Randy Orton, like the early 2000s.
That's where I remember it peaking. That's where I remember like my friends who were into wrestling talking about it. So
yeah. Like I would play SmackDown versus Raw 2007 like so much on the PS2.
You see, playing the wrestling games were fun as hell.
Yes,
like,
that's like how I was like really into wrestling.
The GameCube is where a lot of sibling fights were resolved in the ring or playing Madden, right?
Yeah.
Or Soul Calibur 2 at the time. This is one of those kind of wrestling games were those kind of games back then, just because it worked just enough, but it was also janky enough to be like,
yes,
oh, what the hell, you know.
This is my domain. Take some notes and soak it in.
Yeah, you can like hear the VO.
Take some notes and soak it in.
God, that's funny. Spear Chan.
Yeah. Chacho. Oh, they have a
Yeah, so
hype
here we go. Now we're
meter.
gonna get some battle.
Do you think? Okay.
Yeah, so remember
Okay, so you know how they're having turn-based combat, and I guess my question would be, at some point, do you think you're gonna have a summon? Do you think you're gonna have?
You know,
like,
I wouldn't be surprised to be honest. Like you summon other like wrestlers.
that would be so much fun to see that. Like,
Yeah, so they kind of like got like the Persona 5 thing going on here, where each face button does like a different thing too. And then I think it's like the Super Mario RPG kind of thing, where if you time the button press at the right time, you do like extra damage.
oh, that's really cool. Really loved those ones on the GBA, the Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
I think it was Superstars.
Yeah, I think so.
Always had great writing for those games.
And then yeah, it looks like you knock them against the ropes and you can do a follow-up attack.
Oh, so it's kind of like a one more sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly. And I believe the hype meter is like a special move. Basically, like it's like the crowd's like pumped up for you, and so like you're hype and stuff.
Show me your moves. Did they take just his audio, Macho Man, and like do that?
I think they might
Or
have.
they just have a voice actor? I wonder.
I don't know.
Because it's
Yeah,
not
like,
like
he, like,
he's
talk
saying
to-
all the lines, right? But he does like random interspersed audio. I'm already liking this. So your hype meter dropped though.
We got gimmicks too.
I assume that's like a skill.
So yeah, it's like looks like the skill is what it looks like. Yeah.
Oh, that's great, dude. Oh man. It's like that kicking them when they're down, usually.
Schmachissimo.
And then yeah, in wrestling they'll shake, right? As in anticipation when they're being kicked on the ground. Even though they're not actually being kicked.
Yeah.
That's what that reminds me of.
Oh yeah, I remember this too. Yeah.
What is it?
So like you don't. So like, you don't have the only way, or no, you don't have to beat them by knocking down their HP. You can also pin them.
Okay.
Like when they're knocked down.
I'm assuming it's harder than just reducing HP. Special circumstances.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe there's like a
Oh,
like
okay. Oh, it looks like. Oh god. Gamer here.
a QTE.
Absolute incredible reflexes though.
God. And then yeah, like if you feel the pin, your enemy like regains HP.
Okay, so there's like a risk reward to the whole.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna try the demo, even though I'm watching it to see how it plays. But like, I don't know. Was that like an action figure kind of thing?
Yeah, so like I believe like the world is like all action figures. Like you're playing as like these action figures.
I mean, it makes sense. In the lore.
Yeah.
I remember I had an old school wrestling arena like play set thing, and
Yeah, so look at you, they're like doing a ladder match right here.
that's so stupid. Oh damn. But I remember I had I lost the wrestlers, and I had these freaking Raisinets. I don't know if you remember them. They're just like little tiny figures. They're just raisins with music things on them, and I would make those fight in the ring, and I don't know. I just remember having that and then wanting the other pieces to it, because I didn't really care about wrestling, but like if I'm doing the wrestling, it might be a little different. I need your help. It's an interesting style. Like sometimes they'll just do like grunts and sounds in games, Other times they'll fully voice it. This seems to just be like random.
Oh, and this is like the. What the dad like told me, like it's like the backstage, like kind of like
Oh, the drama.
What do they call
kind
it?
of like
Drama stuff, yeah,
where they really have the beef or whatever, and stuff goes down outside the ring. And you had to have this. You had to have this part of it.
Yeah.
No, they're nothing. They have nothing on me, kind of stuff.
And look, this is like a rock reference right here. Yeah, but can you smell what? What I do? Like, they're referencing like the rock. Like, can you smell what the rock is cooking?
What I am doing. Jeez, dude.
It's like you basically have to like pick the right prompt and you get like more hype apparently. Like this is like when I first played it, I was like, wow, this fully captures like the WWE and things like that.
Yeah.
Like just wrestling.
I mean, it's really going there, dude.
Yeah.
The best you can do in pixel art, I feel like. I mean, the animations are incredible too for like the motion of the pixel art. So
yeah. So yeah, they like quests and things like that too, apparently.
Does it? I mean, this runs in 60, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it looks like it's running at 60. So these two are just still fighting it out back there.
You gotta wonder what if eventually at one point there'll be like a world change, and then one of them will be on the mat or something.
Yeah. And yeah, we got like a world map here too, like a classic JRPG world map.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Final Fantasy 6/3.
Like, just a lot of cool stuff they got here going on.
It's just like a love letter to the whole fandom of wrestling.
Exactly, yeah.
Cream macho. Even today, established is revered by fans. Dang.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That would be perfect.
Oh my god.
So, is that Gravedigger?
Yeah, I think that's probably like what the reference is.
Neon Gravebird. Again, I'm just talking out my ass for a lot of this stuff. But just what I remember
Yeah, I know, like,
from like God,
yeah, like
15,
early wrestling,
20 years
like
ago.
WWF and stuff like that is not really like what I was into. It was like WWE. It was like I said, the early 2000s, SmackDown versus Raw games, things like that.
I remember everyone always wanted to be Undertaker.
Yeah. Yeah, so this seems like it's probably like the same demo I played at PAX. Cause I'm like recognizing a couple of the things, like the face paint area, where you have to like, I believe help someone pick out their face paint is what it was.
Which is strange. So back to the Armored Core thing like that. They have a demo they're showing at Comic-Con, I think, SDCC.
Oh, okay.
And for the public to play. And I guess the goings around is shortly after they'll have it for the public, generally to play like a network test, quote unquote, right?
Yeah.
I think that's gonna kind of, I don't know. It's weird how they have the demos staggered out like that. Was what I was gonna say. Like for PAX East to have this demo and then all like a lot of similar stuff in what you're playing here. So
yeah, exactly.
I wonder if it's just a more stable build now versus maybe back then.
I think so. Oh, it is. Oh, I missed that, huh?
Oh, dang. Well, it's good to see what happens when you miss though, too. So.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that?
So you got like a damage up buff.
I wonder how far strategy is going to play into this. Like, if you have to try hard to.
Yeah.
Actually win battles.
Like it is early games. I'm not too sure like how.
Yeah. It's like obviously they're gonna be cakewalks for the most part.
Yeah. I think they mentioned like things like ladder matches and stuff like that, like also gonna like be a thing. Like it's not gonna be just like regular battles for pinning.
And I imagine that pin thing will probably get harder with different enemies.
Yeah, exactly. So that was just like a random encounter right there, kind of part of the quest.
Because like they could have just easily been like, all right, hit the thing, and then like Pokemon, you go over and you do your attack, and then wait for the next person to attack, back and forth. But
Yeah.
I don't know, tangent, but I kind of wish Pokemon would adopt something more of an active turn-based kind of thing in some ways.
Yeah.
Because I really do like those ones where it's like reaction times for certain attacks. Maybe it's an accessibility thing for kids or whatever, because it's a Pokemon game. So if they can't get the timing right, I imagine you have a lot of kids not happy about it. Well, Squirtle missed the bubble because I didn't press the button at the right time. Table. Oh. Oh. Wow, okay.
You know what wrestlers do? You just say, let's
You
go.
just break stuff, man.
Yep.
Don't mind me.
What is the audio, man? It's just random stuff. Why me?
Yeah, they have like tag team. I think they mentioned like they're like tag team battles too and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, managers, summons. Yeah, okay. So yeah, there's like a bunch of cool stuff here that you probably unlock as the game goes on.
I just need something akin to icons.
Just giant kaiju
Just
monster
giant
fights
kaiju
happening.
wrestlers, like. I wonder how crazy it'll get, right? We're starting out small here with like kind of
Yeah. Oh,
less spectacle
missed
than like a typical what you're used to with bigger pay-per-view stuff, right?
yeah.
And I imagine, like you said, you work your way up too. That is, I don't know. It's a really cool idea.
It is.
Yeah, this one's a little harder. You got him though.
Yeah, there you go.
Dang. Almost level 4.
Give me some space.
What is he saying? What is that? Give me some space. It's like, man. How does someone decide what to say in these moments? Because you're not reading the
No
dialogue
idea.
clearly, right?
No.
I wonder if it was just. I feel like this really could benefit from full voice though.
Yeah, I feel like maybe at some moments it could, but like,
Sure,
it's an indie game, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
yeah,
Maybe a stretch goal and with an update. I don't know.
for sure. I don't remember when this game's supposed to come out.
I thought it was.
It has
this
been like a while.
Year. I'll look it up real quick and get like a date.
Yeah, I don't remember when it was.
So August 7th is the Steam release.
Oh, okay,
So-
so it's actually coming out. I remember, I think it was like come out last year, but I think they delayed it.
It's
Yeah,
folks.
always taking more time. It's been my thing. It's been recently we've had, you know, when the game's ready, and I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we'll eventually get past that kind of trend in the video games. So
Yeah, and like I said like earlier, like I like how like all these indies are just like have like so unique ideas. Like never in a million years would I thought of a turn-based wrestling game, you know?
especially because like supposed to be frenetic and supposed to be like instant in your face, over the top action thing. It's like an in-depth story and draw. Okay, never mind. When you think about it, right? Like, I guess. Okay then. I get whatever Randy said. I guess people, a big reason people go to the wrestling is because the drama and stories. So I guess that sort of makes sense. Turn-based for sure, though. It's definitely not what I would have thought to be the input or the what gaming format, battle format.
Yeah, like you would think of like sound like more like
third person, you know, Spider-Man kind of style.
My place.
Okay, good. We're welcome in his place.
Okay, yeah. See, now that like you're like managers and stuff like that.
So I'm sure a lot of these would hit more for me if I was familiar with more of those older wrestling things. Oh.
So you call your manager and the heckle your opponent.
Oh, that's too good. That's too good.
Yeah, like it's like a lot of cool like little details they have in this game. Like it's pretty cool.
Johnny Stretch, is that his name?
Yeah. So I think that we get a general gist of the game, you know, it's like turn-based wrestling.
Yeah, I think we get kind of the gist.
Don't know when the demo is gonna end at all. But yeah, it's definitely like real unique.
I think
So
getting kind of a taste for.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. So what's going on here? Oh, I didn't see this one here.
So it's like a multi-battle.
Yeah. Looks like enemies have different types too. What the?
It's getting in depth, man. It's getting in depth. Wait, what classifies a type?
I don't know.
Is it? Are we talking like poison? Or are we talking like explosive there, right? Like. Oh.
Like I appreciate the details they put in this. Like it's pretty
Music
cool.
seems pretty good too.
Oh, okay. And then you can like set your own like type, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, so we go for a powerhouse. Sure, why not?
Tremor.
Definitely like a lot of dialogue, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And like you said, if I was like more into like the older school wrestling, you'd probably like be more into it.
I think for me, I don't know, I just never clicked with me, I suppose. Like the whole I'm tougher than you drama, talk about your mama kind of thing, like. What is he saying? I just never know, man.
It definitely is like some random like things getting said.
It's never like it's almost related, right? Like you could almost relate it to the situation, but it never quite fits perfect. Which it kind of adds to the ridiculousness of it.
Yeah, I definitely think if like you're a fan of like the older wrestling stuff, probably be like it would probably be like a lot more into the game. Yeah, hit a lot harder. Yeah, so I think that's like enough for like this demo here. Like
I was gonna say, I think we kind of got a good taste of like Wrestlequest.
Like a good taste of what's going on here.
Some of these demos are pretty beefy apparently, so
Yeah, like I see the option to save, and I'm like, how long is this demo?
Oh, I wonder though. Like it save probably carries over too.
Yeah.
Usually, like if you don't have the save in there, like it won't carry over, right? So
Yeah.
so that's cool.
Yeah. So that was Wrestlequest. I definitely like the premise of it, like just like turn-based wrestling is like something I never thought would be like a thing ever seen before. But
I think it's hard.
they
to,
definitely made it work. Like, pretty unique in my opinion.
With these like story games, it's just hard for demos. Harder to like.
Yeah, because like one is a demo.
You're like, I don't know.
Really,
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You're just like I want to try it out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like play through the whole thing yet.
I think FF16 did a great thing by having you a little story and a little battle and like yeah.
Yeah, and that came out like 2 weeks before the game came out, and so your progress transfers over as well. Things like that. But yeah, check out Wrestlecrest whenever that comes out if you're like interested in like turn-based wrestling and just wrestling and like old school wrestling in general, that's for sure. All right, but now I want to move on to Demon School. This is one I definitely wanted to check out.
This is one we're both interested in, I think.
Yeah.
It just has that, I don't know, just that type of aesthetic. Like immediately the eye catches for the art style, so.
And I remember kind of funny, they played it on stream for, I forgot what event it was. Was it GDC? I don't remember which event it was, but they had like the devs on, and they were playing this game on there. And so just go into the tutorials real quick. Okay.
I think. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. So it's like a grid-based sort of thing.
Yeah, I remember when they were like describing it when they're on the stream, it was like a little confusing.
Yeah.
Like, hopefully they have like a tutorial like.
The person who was describing it, you could tell they were nervous to show off the game a little bit because they kind of. But I mean, from what they said and from what I'm looking at, it seems like you're getting. This reminds me a little bit of Hades, kind of like dialogue parts.
Yeah. Like when they were describing it on stream, like and like even in the email I was like reading when I wanted to check it out at PAX, it was like kind of like a Persona, like with the school stuff, but then like a Fire Emblem kind of thing with like the tactics and the battles. Which, funny enough, Persona 5 is getting like its own tactical game soon, anyways.
So yeah, I mean, like how much lunch of this do you think is that gonna eat?
I mean, depends really, because like I don't know if like everyone's down for the idea of like another Persona 5 spin-off, especially since like Persona 5 released in 2017.
How many?
So people are like kind of tired of the universe.
We have the Musou games, or game, I think.
Yeah, just that one.
And then you have the dancing, right?
Yep.
Then you have obviously the Royal. You have now Tactica. Is there another one that I'm missing? The fighting game? Is there a fighting one?
No, there's no fighting game right now.
I wouldn't be surprised if they had a fighting game, to be honest, though. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard with those ones for me, like the spin-offs, to get into any of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it anyway. So.
This though seems like indie Persona in a way, sort of like at least with the I don't know, the melodrama.
Yeah.
And the darker kind of themes here.
Okay, so now they kind of just throw you in. There was a tutorial.
Right into it, huh?
Yeah, that tutorial was just like a text-based tutorial, which I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a fan of text-based tutorials. I like kind of wish games would be like give you like hands-on.
Walk you out like through the steps of having your character.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So from what I read, it's like you can only like move in a straight line. Then you attack afterwards.
So it's a little like chess then, in a way, or checkers, I guess more. But
that makes sense. If I go here, how do I attack?
And then
there we go.
Okay, so it's more Fire Emblem than it is. At least in terms of battle style, like positioning your units and things.
Yeah. And then you can like rewind it whenever. Actually,
Action
yeah.
points.
From what I remember, was described is that you kind of plan out your moves and then you hit action, and then it all takes place.
Then, okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I think
What was it that? I can't remember if. This reminds me a little bit of Divinity, right? Like when things play out throughout the turns. I wonder how deep this gets. It looks pretty.
Yeah, it looks like it can get
complex.
pretty complex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already like, huh?
It's so hard nowadays with demos and smaller games to grab you. Like it has to be almost immediate. The art style is nice. Definitely pulled me in. I don't know. I'm hoping there's like skills, something a little more flashy than what we just saw, like happening.
Yeah, well, definitely. I'm already like, okay, how can I make the best of this?
And maybe the core of the gameplay is more in the strategy than it is like.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Cause like I'm so used to something like Fire Emblem where
like
it's taking action, it's like it happens. As with here, you have to like plan out your actions and then execute them.
Which then you have to think like a couple of steps forward for different.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I think
Sounds like
you could probably do combos and stuff. Oh,
I would think so.
is it Atlas? They do another game. I don't know if it's Atlas or Spike Chunsoft. They do something. It's like an anime kind of chibi style. God, what is that called? I can't remember. Starts with a D. Anyways, I'll look it up. But it's this kind of style where you line it up and then you can do combos and things like that.
Okay.
On a grid base.
So sidesteps don't cost AP. Huh.
So I guess you could maybe use that to plan out more complex movement.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah, it's a lot complicated. Like, oh boy, I'm already like, huh. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing here. I guess I just action this. Yeah, this is a lot more complex than I thought it was gonna be. Wow. Yeah, see, I already just lost a party member there. Wow, all right. Huh.
Maybe it's not then.
Defense. Yeah, this is already so complicated. Wow.
I'm like,
I'm just like,
I'm lost, man. And maybe
hopefully
it's just
in the full game there's like an actual like
a better walk
tutorial.
through, yeah. I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
Then I guess I go. I have a special. How do I activate the special though?
This is going to bug me until I find it. There's multiple in the series, and you play as like demons in it.
Yeah. Tethered. What? Done. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I'm like, so does each character can only do one move? Is that what it is? So the other guy who died was the healer, and this other girl down here is like a stun, I guess. Oh, poison. Interesting. Yeah, this is very complex.
It's just like you have special meter filling. You've got like I have no doubt this is what they spent the bulk of development on. Was like
Yeah, this is only the first battle. I'm just like, okay. Well, just
Disgaea was the one I'm thinking of. This combat reminds me of Disgaea.
Yeah, this is like
super long games, super like almost like this is what that looks like when you're playing those games.
Yeah.
But also very complex. So.
Oh yeah.
So okay, so I'm into Final Fantasy Tactics, and that's the thing. Like,
that's what I still want to play. Like, I'm still waiting for like that rumored remake, the Nvidia leak.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the other stuff came true, so
yeah,
you may just get that when Squeenix gets their stuff together for that.
Okay, I think that's it. Definitely already lost one person. But like, my thing is, are they dead for good, or are they like just come back later?
I know, right? Go back to hell. Oh, okay. But it was a victory. Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay, so he does come back. Okay,
So-
cool. At least I think he does.
So you're going into hell and then coming back out of it. For battles?
I think it's something like demons invading the world is what it was.
Plug my camera back in. You know what? Okay. So of the games where the only feedback I would give for before we were talking about Wrestlequest is I want the text to be bigger.
Yeah.
And it might just be me, watching on Discord, but like I couldn't tell what they were saying. But here looks great. Like
yeah, it's like big and readable.
Yep. A guy named Newt. I always want somebody named Newt. Thursday.
Okay, here
I
you
think
go.
that's where people are
like,
starting to draw like Persona comparisons, is like
yeah, like the
the
daily
menu
life.
styles and the daily life, right? And then you have like the top right, the panning over menus that have like the stark bold fonts and stuff.
Not available in demo.
But what
What can I do in here?
I wonder if like relationship bonds, right? And then maybe that'll increase people in battle.
Yeah. I forget if they mentioned that back in the kind of funny stream.
I feel like there was a reason I mentioned Persona, and maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
Can be totally wrong, but it does kind of give me those vibes a little bit here.
Okay, so what story progress, I guess?
Yeah. No. Oh.
I think my thing for demos are that if you just throw me in the middle of the game without like, any context of the story, I find myself not caring.
Yep.
I'm just like, I have no context of what's going on.
I have no relationship with these characters. There's no
Exactly.
rapport there. Like I don't know who this blonde lady is. Primrose now. Why should I care? Sort of thing. There's no stakes yet. There's no. I don't know. Yeah, and it's just like the story's already developed, right? We
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like seeing it, I'm like, I have no idea what's going on.
I think if you're gonna do it, or throw me in the middle of the game, either make it just combat, or if you need to do both, put me at the very beginning of the game. Like,
yeah, exactly.
this is super hard for me.
I'd agree with
I
that.
have no, there's proper nouns and
Yeah.
and things I
So,
have
yeah, it looks
no context.
Okay, so it looks like doing those certain objectives will progress time.
Love the art style though.
So yeah, like the Persona elements too. So I'm probably just gonna keep progressing the main plot, I guess. Not gonna really stick around too much.
Yeah, I just want to see if there's like delivery standouts, right? Like that's a big thing with some of them is how they're delivering the plot. At least for me. Oh,
See, I don't even know. I don't even know what else to be doing, to be honest.
So, bad hair. Yeah.
Bad hair.
So this is investigation paths then?
I think so.
Okay. Oh, this guy has no eyes.
Probably means he's an NPC.
He must be evil, right? Dang it, Reginald.
Okay, well, that was obviously wrong. Stinky guy, I guess. I don't know.
Stinky man, yeah, it's always. Yeah, okay, you're right. NPC. That's funny. It's funny that they do it that way because it seems more detailed, right? Than just like a generic person. So it does sort of have like a Archie's comics kind of style a little bit.
Yeah.
For the characters, the world is obviously I don't know, 2/0.5D pixel art kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, I like how the descriptor changes with this guy. Strangely less agitated man. So maybe this is where the hooks will come in, is in the story.
Yeah. Okay, so we're about to get into another battle.
Oh. So I imagine you're gonna get a big roster of different people.
So let's see. Let me see if I can figure this out now.
I remember going through so many batteries for Final Fantasy Tactics, man. And not being able to see the damn screen on road trips because it wasn't backlit. But damn it, I made do. Investment is such a hard thing when it comes to demos. And I feel like maybe that's why we don't see as many, or didn't see as many.
Yeah. Definitely like little...
We're starting to see maybe some reasons why certain, I don't know, we see less and less, but it's just hard to do a good vertical slice of something without doing a disservice to the game. Like right here is fine. This stuff is cool. Like, combats start to pick up a little more. We've got some more flashy things. I think this is where you should have started off, right? Like with something a little more visually interesting with that. And then the story, like, again, I'll stick to it, is like it should have been just at the beginning, like, and then jump me to something.
Yeah, I just think just like the fact that like your actions don't take place until after you like confirm them is what's still throwing me off a little bit.
I think that is more, I don't know if it's a bad thing, right? I obviously haven't played it,
it obviously makes it unique.
It'll be something to get used to. And it'll definitely be one of those games where these kind of games are hard to be casual.
Oh yeah.
You know, like you can't sit down and, because you always have to think about what you're doing when you're playing them. Drawing parallels with Final Fantasy Tactics, obviously, where you have combinations from different characters, and different elevations do different things, and different tiles have different effects, right? So you have to plan for all of that stuff. And I think right here you can't walk on certain tiles, right?
Yes, but the green one is like poison. And then like this red spot is like an AoE enemy's gonna do, it looks like.
And kudos for putting some more, like, showing some of the more complex parts of what battles can be.
Yeah.
It's so hard to track though, like.
Yeah, I kind of wish I could like move the camera around to at least get like a better angle. Like I can't do that.
Like, can I get like just a little bit less up in the air view, like, or vertical completely, right? One of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, giving me Disgaea vibes. I don't know if there's anyone maybe watching later who's played that, but like very much so with how they do a presentation on it, how they even like the demonic kind of theming to it. So
Yeah.
it feels like they played those games and Persona and wanted to mash them up a little bit. Although I've yet to see the social systems very much, so.
Yeah, I would only get like that like one little piece early.
Did they just kick that dude?
Yeah.
Break out your boss or whatever. Okay. You see what I mean? Like these kids have already been hardened at this point. Like.
Yeah. Like they already know about like all these demon summonings and things like that.
I wonder if this is just like, all right, this is. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So. It's hard. With that one is definitely more difficult to.
Yeah, well, obviously, like this is the game's work in progress,
Right.
and the demo might be different from the final product. I think my only critiques would be like, have a like tutorial to like guide people in. Don't have it like as a text based, cause like I feel like if you do like a tutorial with like a hands-on tutorial, it's a lot easier to get people in. And yeah, and obviously I think like once you like get the actual game, like you get eased into the story instead of like being thrown into it.
Yeah, and I think that just comes off a little weird with any game.
Yeah.
Right? That's what we were talking about. It's like you gotta have maybe just a better slice of for the demo, right?
Yeah.
But otherwise, I could definitely see its hooks getting into certain people too. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Art style's really cool.
Yeah.
So that was Demon
Definitely
School.
like interested to see like more when it fully comes out. See like
Yeah.
how reception is to that.
Do you want to do one more, or are you
Yeah,
good?
I think I'll do
Okay.
one more. So I think I'm gonna try out Worldless this time.
Worldless. I said wordless.
So what it said is like it's like a 2D platformer with like turn-based combat, and I was like,
Okay.
huh, interesting. You can notice a trend here, a lot of turn-based combat.
I was gonna say,
Like,
it's like, but that's the cool thing is that it feels like there's something for everyone in this demo fest.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, like, I noticed it was like a multiplayer, like third-person shooter there.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking at too. Worldless. Let's see how this one goes. Objective. Oh, this
Oh.
game. That's right.
Oh, this is pretty cool. This is the first time I've seen this.
And I think I saw like a trailer for this. So it's a platformer.
Oh, whoa. Okay. I was gonna say, 'cause they just like kind of
So-
throw you into it. So I'm like, what's going on here?
So your head is the map? You're-
Yeah, that's
the
pretty.
menu? I don't know. It's kind of a neat idea.
And like the only buttons that do anything are like A to jump,
Mhm.
Y to pulse, left stick to open like this, or right stick to open this map thingy,
Oh,
and like start.
you gotta wonder if it's Metroidvania when you get some stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe not though,
Attack
because it's
with-
turn-based.
no.
I don't know. A X.
Okay.
Oh snap!
Oh, but it's like timed. Like you have like a limited amount of time, so it's like kind of active at the same time.
It's like you have to get your stuff in that
That time
like,
frame,
window,
yeah. So horizontal flash is a physical.
Physical guard.
Okay.
Oh, this is a crazy idea. Oh, your shield resistance will be weakened. So it's like
Okay.
a resource you can limited resource.
Yeah. And obviously it's like perfect guarding too.
I wonder if there's timing for attacks as well. I would imagine. Combo. Oh, it's you like you jump into that, or is it like a checkpoint maybe?
I got no idea. Maybe like a checkpoint.
Oh,
This is pretty interesting.
I dig the art style a lot. Like,
Yeah, like, it gave me like Journey vibes a bit.
yeah,
Even though it's not exactly Journey.
yeah. This is like N++ kind of node style, like
Yeah.
character at least. Nothing else. Everything else is way more chill. So you ping, okay. And that's how that works.
I'm collecting these weird square things that I don't know what they do.
Maybe they're like XP or upgrade things. I don't know. Currency. Attacking the enemy, filling his tank. Light absorb opponent for new skills. Absorb them?
Interesting.
So it's a moon.
I think I gotta do magic, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Magic guard. So it's different than.
Okay.
Oh, so there's different guards for different types of attack. Oh.
Oh, okay, I see it. It's like
So it-
on the yeah, like on the right hand side you like see their weakness.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't block that in time.
Okay. Possible inputs to complete. Oh, so like it's gonna pop up with button prompts to do that. For
Interesting.
successful absorption. Oh. Oh.
Confused.
So you have to properly
Oh,
guess.
okay. Yeah, you have to guess it. But like the more the tank in the bottom right is, the more it
Wor-
reveals it. Okay.
Okay. That's really cool. Such a creative concept.
It is, yeah.
Oh man. So that was a perfect guard, I'm guessing.
I think it was a broken guard. I don't know. Ooh.
Alright. Well, that was interesting because you just pressed the one button.
Yeah. So what is this?
A
Oh, like a skill tree.
Oh. Question.
This is definitely
marks.
interesting.
So like, you're just like spreading your body, right? And like upgrading literal nodes of yourself. What happens if you ping that? Like,
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
oh,
Oh.
okay then.
Nope. Interesting. So we went down instead of.
Okay.
Hmm.
It's pretty dark down here.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it looks like things get like fluorescent when you hang them, it looks like.
I have to say like a double jump. Is that what I'm supposed to do?
I imagine you probably get like a skill from one of those guys, maybe.
Oh, what the heck?
What's
is
this all about?
Oh, okay. We dashing? Can I dash up? I can. Okay. Andy Cortez, where you at? You're
All we're
dashing.
missing is a
with
parry.
your parries.
Oh, I guess technically you with the guard, right?
Yeah. Definitely like a artsy kind of game. I got no idea what I just did, but alright. Did that like unlock something? I don't get it.
Yeah, it looks like.
Oh, it's a skill point, I think.
Looks like it's a combo you can do during battle, right? Guard impact.
Interesting.
And I imagine maybe certain enemies can only be killed a certain way, or they're much weaker
Yeah.
to certain things.
So where do I go now?
All right. Oh. I like how things, yeah, kind of really like Fantasia a little bit, like.
Yeah. Like chill music too. It's like
Definitely something I wouldn't play
calm.
like late at night, right? Because I
Yeah,
fall
no,
asleep or
I-
something, right?
definitely make me feel a little tired right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know if that's more me than the game, but. So wait. I'm kind of curious to see if we're gonna see a boss, right? Or like a more.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like we're getting close to it.
This looks different. What?
Oh,
He's
I didn't get
resisting
the-
your magic, it seems like.
I didn't grab the ice. Interesting.
Uh.
I'm gonna like ruin myself there. Okay. All right.
Oh,
well,
wow. Oh, weakness to physical though, right now. Maybe just in this form?
yeah, I think so. I'm gonna die soon. I don't have any more heal.
Oh. Oh. Hopefully you can absorb this guy.
Yeah, I know.
It's getting kind of tense. So it definitely does punish you if you don't have
Yeah.
the right loadout. Seemingly.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
So
So
it just knocks you out. Okay.
it doesn't kill you, it just knocks you out of the battle.
All right. So there was.
So now
ice
from here-
Oh, with B, I did have ice. Whoops.
B and B, it looks like, yeah. Huh.
What's all this over here?
So with the ice, I would imagine you do the ice and then you do the physical.
Yeah.
When he switches forms.
I think the only thing is that the game doesn't really explain. Isn't explaining like the skill points a lot.
Alright.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, now it seems like he's taking a lot more heat. Pun intended. So yeah, he's resisting in the big physical. Like when he's the box, I guess he resists the physical.
Yeah. Oh,
so
man.
he'll do an attack. Holy crap, dude. Oh man. There we go. Wow, that was close. Oh,
Okay.
that was a crunch I did not expect.
So now what?
So you still go that
down?
way or down?
I think I head down now. Yeah.
And
I
then
think right. Where am I?
okay, so you're there. Is that right?
I can't tell.
You're right there, I think, or very close by. It's over here. Oh.
This is the way I came up from.
Definitely more Castlevania than Metroid, maybe. Like,
Yeah.
and even
Wait, am I at the-
was it, is it Bloodstained that has the turn-based
Oh.
combat, or like the different combat in there?
Yeah. Actually, I did that. Just replaying the battle. Okay. So I think then. hold on.
Do you have to claim that? Like, do you?
No, I think I just replaying the battle.
Okay. Maybe we just
Maybe I
find
have
a
to go
different
back.
path.
Up somehow? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Things are happening.
Yeah, I don't think I went this way.
Seems very meditative.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Oh man. So you have like a dash up too. Oh, you skipped one of those pop-ups.
Yeah, if I it's like some sort of collectible, maybe.
Maybe. Then up. I guess we. Oh, you have to get to it. And then. Oh,
I think I unlocked like the skill. I think the skill points. Not too sure.
looks like a key for something. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Up somehow.
Oh, there we go. Well, oh,
What the heck is
did
this?
not expect that. Dang, man.
What?
What?
Oh, okay.
All right then.
Maybe like a test.
I was gonna say if we don't have to fight that guy, we will. Got like 8 different attacks, man.
Yeah.
I like the use of the background too, like the
Yeah.
going into the background and foreground.
Okay.
Getting some Hollow Knight-y vibes, getting some Journey feeling from like the ambience. I'm into it, but I'm not gonna lie, it is making me tired.
Yeah, I know. Trying to see if we can like finish this demo. We fought that one already, so like we're back at the beginning now.
Oh,
So I
I'll
think
give
we're just
it-
trying to get to the.
we'll give it like a
Oh,
few
we
more
fell.
minutes if we can't get. I guess, to like a meaningful spot. I think it's okay if we
Yeah.
dip. It's just interesting. I mean, I'm more into this, I will say, than I was Demon School. Which is interesting to say. Like, I mean, at least from the demo point of view. Oh.
Okay.
Here's
Oh,
our,
that's supposed to go. It was my
here's our
turn.
boss battle, quote unquote. It only seems more threatening than the other guys. Is he ice as well? No.
Yeah, he misses everything. Looks
He's
like.
resisted all of your attacks so far. So he has an explosion and then a fist. And then... I wonder... Oh, weakness. So,
Yeah, so
just
he felt
everything.
that.
You have to... It's like a poise meter almost. Oh?
Look at this.
Is an Aegis? Yeah. You broke his shield. Ah. Ah.
Definitely break my shield, that's for sure.
He's got it at the top.
Oh, I get
Oh,
it. I
'cause
was supposed to
he-
hit him with magic
Yeah.
earlier.
He
This
changed
is not ending well.
forms. Of course he has a second form. It's a boss, I guess, so... I thought you had him for a second. That's really cool, though.
It is, yeah. Absorb him? I'm
Oh,
confused.
not quite.
This is
Oh,
yeah.
dang.
You have to hit like the perfect parries is what you gotta do.
I'm into this, for sure. Yeah, I think it's just about breaking him, right?
Yeah. And make sure you like get the blocks right.
Is there a different kind of attack that targets a specific part? Like physically? See, because now, right, maybe you just vary up the attacks and he doesn't... I wonder if it, either that or it's just
Yeah,
a
so, like,
specific...
it goes
yeah,
into
oh,
action.
there we go, yeah. You can still tick away at him that way. There we go. Now he changed forms. Oh
I had no
man,
shield. Yeah, I
this is
have no
tough.
idea.
So if you perfect parry, he doesn't do any damage, right?
No, like, okay,
Dang.
man, it's like knocking me out. Let me see if I can't do anything with skill points. Right,
Is there something? Yeah, guard impact maybe. Like, I like that it's making you think about like.
Yeah. What is this? Sword charge? Maybe guard impact? Like, yeah, you need like the perfect parries.
Is it like a tight window then? I'm assuming.
Maybe. Thought I blocked that one, but alright.
Because I know sometime you had that one really flashy guard that you did.
Oh, I am like messing up so much now.
Weakness. Okay. Lightning. Okay. You seem to do a lot. It didn't seem like those ones did damage, right?
Yeah, but I'm like losing a lot of health already. Yeah.
He varied up his attacks there too.
What was that guard impact again? I need to see. I'll try one more time.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to. Okay, so maybe it's after you guard.
So it's like shortly after guarding.
Yeah.
Was it Y?
I don't know what it was.
You seem to do a lot of damage there, though.
Yeah, it seems like perfect pairing gives you like more time to attack, I think is what it is.
Okay. And then that'll be crucial to you having the time to beat the boss.
Yeah. Oh,
That's pretty good. Alright, next. Oh my god. So this one seems like he has more attack, but
yeah.
maybe less defense than the other.
Yeah, so you have to like constantly like switch up between like from the magic block and the physical block.
Yeah. But we've not seen the other forms attack patterns as much, so
No, yeah. Yeah, see, I keep pressing the wrong blocking too.
you got this. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice. Alright, that was awesome.
Yeah.
If that's where the demo ends, that's perfect.
Oh, we're getting a trailer.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, definitely like a unique kind of game. That's for sure.
It's gonna have a lot of environmental storytelling, is my guess.
Yeah, that's what I got the feeling from. Like, it gave me like a lot of Journey vibes.
Oh, things get definitely more complex. How tight was the platforming? Pretty good? Like,
Yeah, I think it was pretty good.
oh, it's like his reflection? Okay.
Oh, you get like a bow and arrow too? That's pretty cool.
Oh. Yeah, those guys. the like the 8-arm guys, man. Definitely piqued my interest. Like,
Yeah.
this is
Like
definitely
you said, definitely like like a serene kind of game.
yeah, like
Or, I mean,
come
like,
home from
I feel
work,
like
but
I'm-
not too late. Like, play
Yeah.
this game. That's cool. I'm into that. Thunderful. Okay, that's where I saw it. All right, man. That was awesome.
All right.
So I guess that's gonna do it for our ID at Xbox Demo Fest games we're trying out.
Yeah. If you were to ask me like which one I think was the best one I played so far, definitely it was Marble It Up. I think definitely we started off with like the best one.
We started off probably the best. I think I agree.
Yeah.
I would then go Worldless, then Wrestlequest, then Demon School, but and who knows, the actual full games, right, may pan out differently, but for demos showing that was my kind of what I was watching as most impressive.
For sure.
Some good games though. So,
Yeah, if you're like a fan of indies, go check out all these demos. There's like 40 demos on the Idea Xbox Game Fest. and they're all running till I believe what is it, like the 15th is what it is. So until Friday.
Yeah. Make sure to get your hands on these demos. Show the devs some love for sure.
Yep. But with that, I've been Eric from X Interacts. Thanks to you all for watching this little stream that we had here for just checking out all these demos. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Later.